guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Felicia, everybody calls me Flick. As you can see by the title, I am attempting to recreate a look that I saw. It was either on the P.Louise Instagram or the Facebook group, something like that, and it was one of the looks at the academy. My first time, I just realised I'm out of focus again. I'm not doing too good with this so far, am I? Am I in focus? I think. I don't know. But yeah, I am attempting to recreate a look from P.Louise. I've got my new Unlock Your Creativity palette. I know this isn't a new palette, it is new to me. I also want to get the green one as well, and I want the brush sets just so I can complete the packaging collection on the shelf. But yeah, if you would like to see the look that I attempted in detail, this is annoying me because I'm not in focus. There we go. Yeah, if you would like to see the look that I attempt to create and how I get on, then keep on watching. We are going to attempt this before they start drilling again. So I have a look. It's P.Louise one that I saved ages ago, and I think it's really pretty. Can you see that? Yeah. So that is what I'm attempting. I've got the Unlock Your Creativity palette. I got this for an absolute bargain on Vinted. Now I'm on the hunt for the green one. But yeah, very happy to finally have this. So yeah, we're gonna have to play with this. I'm attempting this look. I've actually got my tablet set up in front of me. I've got it connected to the camera, so although I can't see myself properly in the little one, or I can see myself slightly better on here. So for now, that is, if you see me looking down and getting confused, it's because I can see what I'm doing properly on that screen. Like on here it's flipped it, so I might get a bit iffy, but this is going to end up being a voiceover just because there's workmen in the building and they're really loud. And I don't know how long they're going to be here for, so I will do this as a voiceover. If you haven't seen this, hold on. So wait, first of all, you see that it lights up. So this is the first side. Obviously, take the plastic off. So yeah, that's the first side, and then again take the plastic off. This is, no, that way, there we go. This is the second side. Obviously I'm primarily going to be focusing on this side. I will put a photo up on screen of the shades that I'm using because I'm not attempting to hulk this up. It's just not going to work. So yeah, that is the plan. I'm going to quickly do my brows and prime my lid, and then we will get started. Okay, so we are starting with the shade Motivation, and you can see I am just placing that down, kind of blending it but not really. I really want to kind of build up the depth on this colour. I will say immediately pigment is great. But yeah, it's actually a really nice purple shade. There's no patchiness, which is always nice. Moving on to the shade Breakthrough, which is like this, like almost neon pink. It looked deeper in the pan. I didn't expect it to be this bright. Not that I'm complaining, it is gorgeous, and I would probably do an entire look with that. I'm using the shade Limitless now just to blend it out. A bit of a more pastel pinky kind of shade. I know it looks really weird, but I will go back through in a minute and just go back through all three shades in varying orders, just to build it all back up and stuff. But I will say they do really blend like really nicely. Cannot complain about that at all. So yeah, back in with the pink. You see what I mean? It's like just going back and forth between the 3 different shades, making sure they're all kind of visible, but they're still blended nicely. Going in with my cut carver. My issue here is that I cut this way too high. I thought I had that purple up high enough, but realistically I needed to go up a little bit more. I'm using my spatula with a baby wipe or a makeup wipe to get that clean cut. This is the first time for me trying to do a look like this. I'm taking that purple on like the thinnest little pencil brush that I have, literally on the tip, just to build up that purple again, because I pretty much lost it all. So yeah. Going in with my colour case, I'm using those 2 shades there. No idea what they're called, because I didn't actually look. Seems to be getting a bit better at using these. One thing I've noticed is like if I haven't taken out enough product and I go to add some more on, put it on a separate bit on the back of your hand to warm it up. Don't put it on top of the bit you already used, because it's dried down and it just doesn't work. And I also, I go in a minute with one of my P.Louise brushes for the blue shade, and I feel like the brush that comes with the colour cases is too thick for these. I find it much easier with the blue using my P.Louise, is it 7072 brush, I think. But yeah. Don't get me wrong, like these, again, they do apply lovely once you've warmed up on the back of your hand and stuff. They are very, very pigmented. I'm glad I got to use some more colourful ones on my eye this time. Just taking a dense, fluffy brush, trying to blend out that edge a little bit more, because in the inspo pic it was kind of, like the yellow was kind of blended out. I wish I could have actually found a tutorial for it to follow. I'm now taking the light blue shade from the colour case. Look how gorgeous that colour is. It is so pretty. I know I'm out of focus, but you know what I mean. You can see how pretty that colour is even out of focus. There we go. Apologies for being out of focus for most of this video. I need to play around with the autofocus settings. Oh, well, I just realised I put those images the wrong way around. So this is actually the shade Got the Key from the other side of the palette that I'm using to set the yellow, and then I'm using the shade Release, which is the light blue that just popped up on the screen. That obviously adjusted when I was sorting out the speed of the clips. So now I'm moving on to the wing. I take my cut carver to kind of map out the space where I want my liner to be. I figured for this it was easier to remove the previous product than try and go in with the black on top of it. I know I shouldn't be pulling my eye. I know, I get it. So yeah, taking the black from the neutral colour case to do the wing, and that's my 125 P.Louise brush, I believe, like super duper thin, really precise liner brush. I tried to do like the stamping it on method, which works fine on like the outer part of the wing, but I can't really see my lashes. The lash tint is worn off, so I kept like hitting my lashes and it was just putting me off. But I will say this stayed really well in my waterline where I tight lined at the top. The pigment on these is really good. I'm just building it up, making sure it's nice and sharp and precise. One thing I hate about doing liner is like when it skips on your lid. So I'm going back in with that first purple shade I used, Motivation. I think I tried about 3 different brushes. This one was far too big for what I needed. This one wasn't a whole lot better. It worked better, but realistically the pointy brush that I used to reinforce the purple at the top was probably the best brush for the job. But again, I wish there was a tutorial for how they did this look at the Academy, because I want to see how they did this part of the wing, because it just didn't work when I tried it. So this is the shade Commit. Yeah, Commit. And then Limitless again. And again, I will go through those three to reinforce the purple and make sure I don't lose all of the pink. But yeah, this bit was trickier than I wanted it to be. I haven't really tried to do like a smoked out wing like that, so add a bit more of the black, just thicken up that line a bit, and again, out of focus, also slightly out of frame. It's fine, I'll be in focus again in a minute. There we go. So that's how it's looking at the moment. Right, I'm back. This is the finished look. What do we think? Is it perfect? No. Does it look exactly like the photograph? No, of course it doesn't. The wing bits just, I don't know, didn't go to plan. But it's done. This is the first creative kind of look I've done in, I don't even know how long. And I think it looks cute. I like it. Let me know what you think. If you have any tips for these kind of looks, please put them in the comments. If you'd like me to try more of these looks, again, leave it in the comments. But yeah, I like it. I think it looks cute. I can't wait to see the receptionist reaction at Kiara's school when I go and get her in a minute. But yeah, let me know what you think. I do actually really like it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it was a voiceover. The builders have now stopped, of course. That is sod's law. But I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, smash the notification bell, leave me a comment down below, all of that good stuff. My socials will be up here somewhere on the screen. I will also link them down below. And yeah, that is me done. Am I in focus? I don't think I am. There we go. Okay. Yeah, no, I am going to love you and leave you before it goes out of focus and annoys me again. I've disconnected it from my tablet now, so I can't see. But yeah, I am going to love you and leave you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.